out again. It's a redskin.
Welcome back, guys, to another video. Figure I'll make this video before we actually do the part out, and I'll tell you guys actually the whole bill cost of what I paid for this car, what I spent on it, and yeah, what I'm keeping from it for my 6-speed. So let's get into it.
I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters, everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight.
Guys, welcome. And this is my 2008 Acura TL right here. This is actually a base model, and I know the price what I got it for is way overpriced. I got it back in 2016, I believe, for $11,000. It came with like 130,000 miles. It's an 08 base model, so that's what basically I started off with. 11,000. Current market, I'm basically going to price this at around $5,000 just stock with nothing on it for an 08 base Acura TL. So, but yeah, so if anything, we'll price the car at the current market at $5,000. Not exactly what I got it for, just because that is not even like the price nowadays. Anyway, and $5,000 is probably really fair price for the current market for these. But yeah, just go ahead and get into it. I'll have a list of everything I modded. I might have forget some. I'll try to remember. But yeah, we'll get into what I actually put into this car. All right, guys, we are inside the car right now. Probably the quietest and the best way to do it. We're gonna go ahead and get to my build list. And so right now, this is basically gonna be the final stage of it. I was gonna wait for one more show in 2 weeks, get one last part from H2O to rock for it, but unfortunately the show got pushed back for 6 months, which is so dumb. I'm pretty sure it's because they didn't sell enough tickets, so they push it back. Whatever, I ain't going no more. And we're actually here gonna be start parting this out probably today. So I wanted to make this video before I even do it. That way I could get some shots of some of the parts that I have that's worth showing you guys. But yeah, so we'll get into it. So we'll price the car at $5,000, like I said earlier. So we're at $5,000 with the car, base model, bone stock, and everything. All right, that's basically what you're going to be looking at. What I will get for the car bone stock, and I am selling it for around that price once I'm done getting everything out of here. So let's go with the A-spec side skirts. And so I have the A-spec side skirts, went with put some puddle lights in it, and about 400 bucks altogether with paint, the A-spec side skirts, and the puddle lights. We got the A-spec rear lip. I paid around $350 for the A-spec rear lip when I got it, and I had to get it from SAC. That's when it barely got discontinued, so I got a good deal. I got it for $350 right when it first got discontinued. Right now, I'll say the value of the lip is from $900 to around $1,400 bucks right now, but we will price it at $350 for what I got it for. Next, we got the custom clear tail lights from Kyle, which you guys seen in the last couple videos. We got, not a couple videos, probably for now, probably months ago. But we got the super clear corners, and then I sent it back to Kyle. He's the one who made it originally. Sent it back to him. Osman, his IG is right here. Put LEDs in it. So the original, I think it cost me around 400 bucks maybe for the original clears, and then another maybe 1100 additional on top, so about 1500 bucks total for my custom LED taillights. Got a K&N Typhoon intake, the short and ram. I got that probably used, so I got it for around 150. They are normally like 350 brand new. Next, I got from H2O Creations, I got my custom carbon overlaid engine covers, and I got my window cowl as well. I say I price everything with the window cowl and the engine covers. I can't remember exactly what I paid, so let's go around 1100 bucks for all of that with the cowl and the engine covers as well. Got a 3.5 intake manifold. I already know is all it is just lighter. There's really no much difference, but I got it just so I could technically run the 3.5 valve cover, just to give it a reason to run that one, even though I'm not a 3.5 motor. But yeah, so the 3.5 manifold, about 150. I do got a lightweight pulley, I think it's endless, that's about 150. I got my AirTech bags. I paid around 30 grand for it, for the bags. Yeah, I paid around 3 grand, about maybe, probably been like 2 years maybe by now, from AirTech, when they are actually like, they're kind of new still. They had a good pricing. Now I think it's around 3,500 just for the 3-piece setup. Their AirTech Stage 2 Plus, their AirTech brand, their manifold looks ass. I do not like it. 3P looks nice, clean, and simple if you plan on going bags. Yeah, so I'm around 3 grand for that setup. Front camera kits, I got Skunk 2s. I think they're about $250, brand new. Got braided brake lines. I'm just gonna bundle this together. I got braided brake lines, the Brembo swap, new rotor studs, ball joints, and everything like that. I'm about, just for that setup, I'm probably about 800 bucks alone after rebuilding them with new studs, 5.5 ball joints, Stop Tech rotors, Brembo pads, paint, and all that, extended studs. Probably $800 in that whole setup. I got a passenger insane shaft axle from Endless, I believe, or it's either Endless or Kyoto, for 200 bucks. I bought it because it's better than, stronger than OEM, it's rated for 500 horsepower, and it's cheaper than OEM. Why not go with it? I have a passenger side one because it gave out, I think, right before the trip to LA. But yeah, we got that replaced, and about 200 bucks. We got rear Megan Racing camber arms. I think I got that used, so let's say 120 for that one. We got my Infinity work wheels. I paid all together with tires and wheels about $4,000. I did get them brand new, waited about 3-4 months for them to get made, picked them up in LA, didn't even have to pay shipping. For tires and everything, I think I'm up around $4,000 with this whole setup. But yeah, OEM window visors, about 160. I'm not gonna include the paint for that, but yeah, I paid 160 for it. I think I got it used, and then I color matched it to my car. I got the HIC rear visor. That actually, I got a color match. I bought it brand new for 160, and I color matched it to my car. I got the ATLP trunk lip from Heel Toe Automotive about 3 years ago. I paint matched that to my car as well, and I think that's about $250 for that. So I got my custom trunk diamond stitch speaker boxes, as you see in like the latest videos, and you can probably see it in probably the last, or the Instagram highlight videos in there too. Most of the stuff is in there because of the highlight video. But anyways, I had my buddy make it. Paid for the box, the diamond stitch from Clasia, which matches the seat covers I actually have right here. I think all together, I'd say I'm about $400 into that setup. Let's just include the speaker with it. I got the emblem inserts from Unique Auto Styling, I believe, UR Auto or whatever. I'll put the link in the description or whatever for the emblems. Front rear, there's a carbon fiber inserts, which looks very nice. I think they're technically for the 0406. They sent me the wrong ones. I just made it work because I got the 0406 grill for the Guernsey bumper. For those emblems, 60 bucks. custom door cards. So I got my custom door cards here. Let me show you guys my custom door cards. I made that. I basically just I have Type S doors, and then I just did the cover on it, which I paid for the material. So I'm gonna say all together about $400 for the setup for the doors and the Clasio is what I put into it. The next thing was supposed to be from H2O. I'm not gonna include it. It was gonna be a custom dash cover, but you guys see that in the later video, so we won't include that because that was supposed to be for the show in 2 weeks. Next is my Android tablet mod. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll show you guys, or you saw it when I first started up the car on the screen. I'm about only, I think maybe I'd say $300 altogether for that setup with the new LEDs put in, and the radio as well, which is a Type S radio. But yeah, about $300 into the tablet mod. 326 lugs. I think I'm about, I forget how much they cost. I'd say about $300 for the whole set for the lug nuts. They're from Japan. They're the long extended silver ones, very nice, goes with the wheels and complements it really good. That's why I went with it. Sucks they don't have a lock on it, so technically anyone can steal it, but by the time you see the video, it'll be off the car. Next, I got my Type S catback. It's a Comtech, not Type S, it's a Comtech sport catback. I ended up cutting off the single tips and putting a dual Borla mufflers at the end with dual tips. I'm about $700 with that setup. Next, I am my rear artwork body shop rear diffuser. I think about $350 for that setup for the rear diffuser. I got the carbon overlay door pillars. I'm probably about maybe $160 total because I bought 2 sets to complete that third little pillar, which it does not include, so I had to cut it to fit. By about $160 for both of them. Guernsey bumper. So my Guernsey bumper, I'm about maybe I will say I'm about $1,400 into it. I got it used. I think I paid $1,300, I believe, for the Guernsey bumper. Luckily, it was already color match. It's not the best color match, but it's color match, and I just bought like $100 for the trim pieces. So I'm probably about $1,400 total into the Guernsey bumper that I currently have. But yeah, the Guernsey splitter, I believe that was expensive. I think it was like $500. I'm gonna go with that because I can't remember. See, I might be off about a few $100, but it's like for the total of this whole thing. But $500 is what I'm thinking, what I paid for the front Guernsey splitter for Artwork Body Shop. All right, so the Artworks Body Shop side splitters, I'm gonna go with $400. Like I said, I don't know, I don't want to look up everything on the website right now. I picked that up a couple months ago, and yeah, so I got the Artwork Body Shop side splitters with the winglets, so with the front Guernsey splitter too with the winglets. I'd say about $400 into the side splitters. The carbon fiber armrest, I actually got that from Fresh Acura. He sells these ones. I'm actually going to keep this one for my 6-speed. I bought 2 for my 6-speed, so the other one since I'm getting rid of this car. But yeah, that's about $160 right there. Carbon glove box, I think I paid, I'd say around $160 for the glove box, which is this one right here. Kind of hard to tell, but it's right here. It's carbon. I paid $160 from, is it a carbon fiber AC or something? I won't put every link in the description, just letting you know, because it'd be way too much, but you can always just search it up. The Artwork Body Shop rear canards, I think I paid about $250 for those things. Artwork is very expensive. They should sponsor me. Color match sunroof. So I got my OEM sunroof up here, or not sunroof, visor up here. About $160, not including paint. I got a color match, and then I put it on my car. It looks very good. I'm keeping that for my 6-speed. But yeah, I got that one, about $160. Got aluminum coolant reservoir, about $80 I paid for that. I got my chandelier, as you can see in the back right here. I got my chandelier. I think I'm about $80 into that as well. I don't think that was that much. I got my Classio diamond stitch sleeves, about 80 bucks for those. I had my buddy who made the speaker boxes just make me sleeves for my speaker, my compressors. Turned out very good, matches everything. As you know, I like it simple and clean. So I got my diamond stitch door panel, and I went with just a black on black. Very simple, subtle. I don't like anything too crazy. I just like everything simple and clean. That's kind of what I was going for my build. Got the JDM eBay oil cap, about 30 bucks. Depot clear side markers, I think they're about 80 bucks brand new. I actually, I probably bought like 4 sets of different side markers by now, but I had the new Depot style ones, the clear ones with the LED strip. That was pretty cool, but it did not last long with the heat. It turned yellow, which was a common issue with other guys. So I went back to the chrome, which the chrome actually looks, I think it looks better. It just doesn't look as nice with the LED, but it still looks good. I got the Type S rear trim, about 60 bucks for that chrome piece trim on the license plate. That's all it is. I just like the chrome, the OEM one. This looks so good around here. VIP curtains, I'm just gonna go with 30 bucks. They're probably $15 each on eBay or something. So 30 bucks for these curtains. Junction Produce, neck pillows. I got the back ones right there for about 40 bucks. They're the rep ones. These are the authentic ones. I think about 80 bucks for these. I paid for them. I actually got them. One was kind of ripped anyway. Got them at Week Fest a long time ago. VIP, little knot right here. This little thingy, whatever this is. I'm just gonna go with 40 bucks for that. I think I probably paid like 60 or something. I actually have a Type S steering wheel. I was planning on putting on the car. I never did. I still have it, so I'm gonna include it in here because it's going away with the rest of the other parts on these cars. But Type S steering wheel with the airbag, about 150. Got the diamond stitch seat cover, not seat cover, it's diamond stitch steering wheel cover right here. Looks so good, goes with the seats. I actually got this at Walmart for about 30 bucks. I got my shifter and my shift knob. I'm probably gonna price this all together at like 100 bucks. Everything right here. I think the most expensive part was the shift knob, but yeah, so about 100 bucks for those. Next, I got my UA Squad coasters. They actually, I don't think they're lighting up right now. They're dead. As you can see, they actually have an engraved UA Squad. I used to use these a lot, but I ended up not using it as much, so they just sit here at this point. So I'm gonna go with those coasters. Probably ran me around 120 brand new. And then I got my Type S cluster, which is right here. You can't see. Let me turn it on for you guys. Type S cluster. I think this one kind of is very good with my miles. Let me see if it shows it. 153. I think I'm around that ballpark with my miles. But yeah, I think that's about 120, I'll say. All right, next is the Type S trim, which is the cluster trim. All it is just this gray piece right here that covers the cluster. I say about 60 bucks for that piece. I did not see my Classio seat covers. If I wrote it down. Wait, I did. So I don't know if I talked about it, but my Classio seat covers, I probably paid 300 bucks for them. I got them used. These diamond stitch seats. As you can see, very simple and clean. I paid $300 for those. I'm trying to think of anything else that I paid for. I'm not gonna go with like any other mods like maintenance and stuff. That might be it, honestly, for my mods. If I could think of anything, I will probably still include it in the video. But as of right now, I believe that is everything I can think of. So let's go ahead and just add up and let's just see what our total is right now. All right, guys, so I added up total. So like I could be off by 100 or so, but about 23,890 bucks total into this build. Estimate roughly amount. Just still probably had like, I still say another 5,000 worth of mods I would like to do, like the jewel eyes, the CDMs, third brake light, stuff like that I wanted to get for this car. But I'm shifting over to my 6-speed. It's gonna be a good OEM style build, CDMs and all that. So kind of didn't want to do show no more. I wanted to do more of a clean street car, so that's why I'm moving over to that. Getting rid of this one, free up some money to go to that and pay some bills off, whatever. It's a win-win. But yeah, so I actually spent that much. It's crazy to think that like I spent that much to make this car look like this, and even I think probably brand new you wouldn't even be able to get the car for this much. It was probably even more money to get the car back then when it first came out, I would assume, and then now literally you could spend that much money and actually have it all souped up, whatever. This is an automatic car, base model, but yeah, I got that much money into this, and like I said, I was not done, but I just lost motivation in this car. I know you guys love this car, but I think you guys are gonna love the 6-speed better. It's actually a nice build I'm doing. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. But yeah, I just wanted to let you do this video before I started taking everything apart. Like literally right into this video, all this is coming off. This is coming off, everything's coming off, just so that way I could start giving the guys who ordered it their parts. Just a disclaimer, everything most likely is sold. You're gonna have to hit me up on Instagram just to see if there's anything available, but I'm pretty sure 99% is sold. My bags, my wheels, this is sold, my not sold, my chandelier sold, everything is basically sold. Crew members get first dibs, and then everyone else gets notified after. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. I don't know if this helps you, motivate you to do it or not, but yep. Also I didn't pay for any mechanics or anything. I did most of the work myself. You probably will be looking around like another $5,000 in labor. Like let's say you did your bags, I'm pretty sure someone will charge you like $1,000 just to do the bags. Imagine putting like your tail lights, like if you pay someone to do it, it'd be more, of course, but I did everything mostly myself, which I'm proud of. I never took it to someone to get it built or have it worked on. I learn as I go. This was like one of the main cars I got, and then I just learned. Actually, this has been a real reliable car. The only thing that actually gave out was probably the alternator and battery. I really did not have any issues with this car ever for the last 5 years of owning it. So I don't think, I think these Acuras are reliable if you take care of them. Honestly, obviously I didn't drive it like everyone else, but with normal maintenance and everything, that's why like I'm gonna be driving my 6-speed a lot more, and we'll see how reliable that is. I want to be more built up. Planning on supercharging that eventually, hopefully next year in 2023. I don't know if this video will be out in 2023. This is actually in November, beginning of November, so we'll see when this video comes out. But yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe. The list of my mods will be copied and pasted down on the bottom. I won't put prices, I'll just put all the list of mods I did, and if I forgot any, then oh well. But yeah, enjoy this video.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look